Tyson didn't mind. He plunged his bare hands right in and started scrubbing. But Annabeth and I had to suffer through hours of hot, dangerous work, especially since there were tons of extra plates. Tantals had ordered a special luncheon banquet to celebrate Clarice's chariot victory, a full-course meal featuring country-fried Stimflean deathbird. The only good thing about our punishment was that it gave Annabeth and me a common enemy with lots of time to talk. After listening to my dream about Grover again, she looked like she might be starting to believe me. "If he's really found it," she murmured, "and if we could retrieve it—" "Hold on," I said. "You act like this, whatever it is Grover found, is the only thing in the world that could save our camp. What is it?" "I'll give you a hint. What do you get when you skin a ram?" "Messy?" She sighed. "A fleece. The coat of a ram is called a fleece. And if the ram happens to have golden wool—" "A golden fleece? Are you serious?" Annabeth scrapped a plateful of deathbird bones into the lava. "Remember, Percy, the Grey Sisters? They said that they knew the location of the thing you seek, and they mentioned Jason. 3,000 years ago, they told him how to find a golden fleece. Do you know the story of Jason and the Argonauts?" "Yes," I said. "It's that old movie with the clay skeletons." Annabeth rolled her eyes. "Oh my gods, Percy, you are so hopeless." "What?" I demanded. "Just listen. The real story of the fleece. There were these two children of Zeus, Cadmus and Europa, okay? They were about to get offered up as human sacrifices when they prayed to Zeus to save them. So Zeus sent this magical flying ram with golden wool, which picked up them, and in Greece they carried him all the way to Clarence in Asia Minor. Well, actually, it was called Cadmus. Europa fell off and died along the way, but that's not important." "It probably mattered to her." "The point is, when Cadmus got to Corinthus, he sacrificed the golden ram to the gods, and he hung the fleece in a tree in the middle of the kingdom. The fleece brought prosperity to the land. Animals stopped getting sick, plants grew better, farmers got bigger crops, plagues never visited. That's why Jason wanted the fleece. It can revitalize any land where it's placed. It cures sickness, strengthens nature, and cleans up pollution." "It could cure Thalia's tree." Annabeth nodded. "And I thought it would totally strengthen the borders of Camp Half-Blood. But Percy, the fleece has been missing for centuries. Tons of heroes have searched for it with no luck." "But Grover found it," I said. "He went looking for Pan and he found the fleece instead, because they both radiate nature magic." "It makes sense, Annabeth. We can rescue him and save the camp at the same time. It's perfect." Annabeth hesitated. "A little too perfect, don't you think? What if it's a trap?" I remembered last summer how Cronus had manipulated our quest. He'd almost fooled us into helping him start a war that would have destroyed Western civilization. "What choice do we have?" I asked. "Are you going to help me rescue Grover or not?" She glanced at Tyson, who'd lost interest in our conversation and was happily making toy boats out of cups and spoons in the lava. "Percy," she said under her breath, "we'll have to fight a Cyclops, Polyphemus, the worst of the Cyclopses, and there's only one place that his island could be, the Sea of Monsters." "Where's that?" She stared at me like she thought I was playing dumb. "The Sea of Monsters? The same sea Odysseus sailed through, and Jason, and Aeneas, and the others?" "You mean the Mediterranean?" "Well, no, yes, but no." "Another straight answer, thanks." "Look, Percy, the Sea of Monsters is the sea of all heroes sail through on their adventures. It used to be the Mediterranean, yes, but like everything else, it shifts its location as the West centers its own powerful shifts." "Like the Mountain Olympus being above the Empire State Building," I said, "and Hades being under Los Angeles?" "Right. But a whole lot of full sea monsters. How could you hide something that big? Wouldn't the mortals notice weird things happening, like ships getting eaten and stuff?" "Oh, of course they noticed. They just don't understand. But they know something is strange about that part of the ocean. The Sea of Monsters is off the east coast of the U.S. now, just northeast of Florida. The mortals even have a name for it." "The Bermuda Triangle?" "Exactly." I let this sink in. I guess it wasn't any stranger than anything else I've learned since coming to Camp Half-Blood. "Okay, so at least we know where to look." "It's a huge area, Percy. Searching for one tiny island in the monster-infested waters—" "Hey, I'm the son of the sea god. This is my home turf. How hard can it be?" Annabeth knit her eyebrows. "We'll have to talk to Tantalus to get his approval for a quest. He'll say no." Not if we tell him tonight at the campfire in front of everybody. The whole camp will hear. They'll pressure him. He won't be able to refuse." "Maybe." A little bit of hope crept into Annabeth's voice. "We'd better get these dishes done. Hand me the lava spray gun, will you?"